Welcome back to my vlog, y'all. I put EmuFlight on this little quad I built. This is one of those quads where you build it, it looks so nice, and it just doesn't fly right. It's got the F405 Matek flight controller in there with the PDB that goes with it, and these little slim ESCs. And Pinch Tune warned me about these slim ESCs, and he was having issues with them, and I thought I might be too. I don't know. I decided to put EmuFlight on it and give it a shot. Let's see how it flies. I tested it in the yard and it seemed a little better. I don't know. It just always has some little shakes to it. Let's give it a shot. Can't hurt. I ain't sticking an ESC on every one of these ESC, a capacitor on every one of these ESCs. That's crazy.
Sorry I don't have any before footage, y'all, but I can tell you right away I noticed that the motors sound a lot better on EmuFlight. On BetaFlight 3.5.7, which is what I was running on this, there was some weird noise in the motors. And Botgrinder mentioned the motor noise in his EmuFlight video as well, and both my quads running EmuFlight, the motors sound better, a better kind of different. There was a couple of times where I flipped upside down. You could see that the quad started to shake a little bit when I held it too long. I'm not sure what that is, if I can tune that out, maybe up the eye gain some, which is already pretty high with the EmuFlight defaults. But other than that, it flies a lot better than it did on BetaFlight, a lot better. The all-up weight of this quad with the GemFan 5146.6, a naked session without my TPU mount, and an Ovonics 1000 6S battery is 582 grams. By far my lightest 6S quad. These are the Hype Train 1800 kV Vanover edition motors on this quad. Seem like a pretty decent motor so far, pretty smooth. I don't know if they're 1800 kV. Don't really feel close to my 1900, but they're pretty powerful. I'm gonna try my other Apex on EmuFlight, and I'll do a before and after video for that quad, and y'all can tell me if it flies better or if it sounds different. The frame here is the Rocket Quads 88 frame from Armaten Productions. It has an impulserc helix top plate. And I had to drill out the M2 holes for the arms, make them M3, and added my own threaded inserts. So as it comes, it's not really designed for what I'm using it for. It only has the two holes, 20 by 20 and a 30 by 30 hole to hold the arms on, but you can make it work. It's a cheap $20 base plate. I did not see that tree until the last second. I was blind by the sun setting, I guess. It took it pretty well though. It wasn't much of a tree, but it took it pretty good. Forgot to mention this is the Falkor Mini. Some of y'all probably guessed that from the beautiful freaking colors from this camera. I love this color on this camera.
Stupid sand. Did y'all see me blow through that tree? That was freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. And it didn't even flinch. I mean, the quad was like, just a tree. Go through that. Man, these little GemFan 5146.6. Ah, love these props. Oh, I did bend one. Ah, I can bend that back though. Bend that back. Did bent one a little bit in the middle. That's a shame. It's a little hot. So, I don't know. It looked alright. I saw a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that was my worn out gimbals on my Spectrum. Put crossfire on this thing and see how it does. Freaking sugar sand, man. God.